10 times Rachel should have been fired. Hello there, how are you doing? Welcome back to Celeb Hub. So guys, in today's video, we're going to discuss 10 times Rachel should have been fired. Are you guys excited? Let's get started. So keep up with me to the end, comment right below this video, subscribe if you still haven't, and turn on the post notification for more videos. Number 10. When she took such long breaks. Rachel definitely wasn't a good waitress for a number of reasons, but one of her worst offenses was constantly taking long breaks to hang out with her friends when she was supposed to be working. Over the course of 2.5 years, fans see Rachel being reminded over and over again to get back to work. Number 9. When she mixed up drink orders. During her time as a waitress, Rachel managed to constantly mess up the customers' drink orders, but one of the most ridiculous times was definitely when she gave all of her friends the wrong cups, forcing them to switch the drinks around after Rachel walked off. It's surprising that despite constantly hanging out with the gang at Central Perk, Rachel doesn't know what any of her friends like to drink. Number 8. When she spread rumors about Ralph Lauren. If there was one thing Rachel clearly loved outside of fashion, it was good gossip. Still, the stories she ended up telling her boss about the store's founder were not only false, but clearly unprofessional. The whole issue started after Phoebe went to Rachel's office to use the copy machine and tells her friend afterward that she made out with Ralph Lauren, actually Kenny the copy boy. Number 7. When she dated her customer. After being demoted to a personal shopper at Bloomingdale's, Rachel was devastated and considered quitting her job, one of the many she had on the series. That is, until she met Joshua, her latest client. During her time spent helping Joshua pick out a new wardrobe, after his separation left him with very little to wear, Rachel developed a crush on her client, and she even blows off her boss's request to entertain his niece Emily in order to impress Joshua. Number 6. When she lied about her assistant's sexual orientation. Before Rachel started going out with her short-term boyfriend assistant Tag, she falsely told her coworkers and Phoebe that he was gay, to keep him available for herself. Not only was this incredibly inappropriate for Rachel to comment on her assistant's sexual orientation, making it clear to him that she was romantically interested and wanted him to stay available could also be seen as sexual harassment since she was technically his boss. This was definitely one of Rachel's worst career decisions. Number 5. When she wrote a sexualized joke evaluation of Tag. There's certainly a long list of things that are inappropriate about Rachel's relationship with her assistant Tag, but one of the worst and most obviously fireable offenses was clearly the sexually charged joke evaluation she gave to Tag, which ultimately ended up in the HR department. Number 4. When she had to go through retraining. By the 3rd season, Rachel had been working at the coffee shop for years, and yet she still somehow didn't know many of the basic skills required of the Central Perk staff, such as where to put the empty trays or which coffee pot is decaf and which is regular. Number 3. When she lied about selling her baby. In order to fix one problem, Rachel ended up causing another after she falsely told Joey that her boss at Ralph Lauren wanted to buy her baby. Though the statement did manage to repair the awkwardness between the two, Joey ended up going down to Rachel's office and yelling at her boss, believing that he was defending and protecting his friend. Number 2. When she had a romantic relationship with her assistant. In addition to hiring an attractive employee who was completely unqualified for his job, Rachel also began a romantic relationship with Tag, despite later admitting she had no future with him. While Tag never came across as someone who was trying to use his good looks to move up in his career, both of them clearly knew that what they were doing was extremely unprofessional. It's not so much that they dated that was inappropriate, as workplace romances are very commonplace, and it was consensual, but more Rachel's position of authority at work that made this relationship inappropriate. And this was also not the first or last time that Rachel got romantically involved with someone at her workplace. When she hired an assistant based on appearance, Rachel was very excited when she got to hire her own assistant at Ralph Lauren. After admitting to her friends that she loved the male candidate, even though the other applicant, Hilda, had good references and more experience, she promises to keep things professional. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen right now because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.